Hello and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia and our ORC BARBARIAN, and we're actually going to be attacking some step bandits here. And obviously I have my new weapon, my Morning Star, and I also of course have my new helmet as well. And thank you very much to the mod creator, by the way, because apparently I actually don't need, or shall we say, I don't need to be too I don't need to be too careful about my my armor weight, because we have a lot of strength. And apparently that offsets the penalty from heavy armor to a certain degree. So I'm actually very pleased about that, because that means that I actually will maybe have the ability to wear some pretty cool looking orcish armor, and I'm very much looking forward to that, because as it stands right now, obviously we are running around with some pretty light armor, and I'm kind of worried about just instantly dying. So, you know, that's the thing. Because obviously there are many times in Warband specifically where you're going to have this situation where you just get shot by a thrown weapon from wherever, and it just murders you instantly because you just don't have enough armor or whatever. Like, usually if that happens, it's most likely going to be a headshot, because, I mean, let's face it, you know, your helmet is usually the weak point of most, you know, most armaments, but, you know, you really just don't want that to happen. That's literally it. And so that's the reason why I was also being a little bit careful about what I was putting on, because I didn't want to reduce my dodge chance. I do have a 48% dodge chance right now, which is actually kind of insane, all things considered. So I'm very pleased about that. And I was actually kind of thinking that, yeah, these guys actually wanted to attack me, by the way. I thought this was going to be a much harder battle than it actually turned out to be. So kind of interesting there. Anyway, I'm actually going to be recruiting a bunch of these, mostly because nothing to do with me actually wanting to use them, but just because I actually want to enter the towns. I'm actually going to see if I can actually enter the towns nearby, because if I can enter the towns, then I can actually maybe participate in some tournaments and things like that, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So what I'm actually going to do is we're just going to upgrade Frudak here. Going to have him do a two-handed, or should we give him a two-handed, or should we give him a one-handed and a shield? I feel like I should probably give him a one-handed and a shield, shouldn't I? Because he's an NPC. Usually companions are just absolutely terrible at, you know, dealing with these kinds of things. So I think this is probably going to be a good idea. So we're just going to do this, and that should be fine. So then he's just going to upgrade his armor. There we are. And we're just going to obviously get these. Yeah, I need to get rid of this stuff as well. I need to get rid of all these really fine things here, because this is literally super expensive stuff that we really do not want to let go. You know, we don't want to be consuming it. That's it. We don't want to be consuming it. That's literally what it comes down to right here. So anyway, we're just going to go over to Nara. Yeah, as you can see, unfortunately, I'm still not able to enter. That's because I have a majority of orcish units, as far as I'm aware. So that does make a huge difference. Drow are wanting to kill me? Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. I'm not entirely sure what's actually happening with this, but okay. Let's see how we do against them. And as you can no doubt tell, because I have some Blazing Hand units in my party at the moment, my morale is going down. So I am going to actually have to get rid of those in just a moment. But yeah, Tolga actually just got taken by the Orcish Horde, which is very nice, because that means, oh, they got mages. They got mages. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, yeah, anyway, if I can, I would like to be able to enter Tolga, and, oh no, Ice Storm. No, I don't have any magic defense, get out of here, run! Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, I can only hope that my orcs are just going to be big stonking guys that are just going to murder everything in sight. That can be the only real, that's going to be the only real solution to this, I suppose. Why are they so fast? These drow are literally moving the fastest I've ever seen. The fastest. What is actually going on with these guys? Anyway, let's actually just try to kill. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say let's try to kill them, but no, that doesn't seem to be really working out too well, which is very sad. Okay, are we actually gonna lose? Why are my orcs not actually... Oh, wow. Why are they using polearms? Can I ask? Why are they using polearms with shields? That's really bad, actually. I guess they're actually not doing too badly, surprisingly enough, but that's just because the Drow are not... They're not playing this very well at all. I'm actually kind of worried about this. Huh. I'm kind of almost thinking of running away at the moment, but only to just, you know, retreat and come back in. But we need to kill these mages, guys. Can you... Oh! That's exactly what I'm talking about. A facepalm moment right there if ever I saw one. Okay, it seems like maybe the mages are out of mana, maybe? No, it seems like they're just running away. They're actually... Wait a minute, they're actually skirmishing with me right now. You know what? I'm just gonna retreat. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna get out of here. They're not gonna follow me, right? Are they? I hope not. We did get rid of those guys, so that's actually fantastic. Let's go in here. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna sell this, sell the fine juice, sell the fine sausages. This is really, really perfect, actually, as you can quite clearly tell. Look at exactly what we got going on here. This is really nice. Look at that, 2,100 dinars, just literally from that. That is absolutely perfect. And now what I can possibly do... yeah, I kind of don't want to buy anything here because this is all Kurgit armor and things like that, but that's absolutely fine because what we can do is just sell all this. Because we can. I'm not going to sell that horse. I actually need that. I need 6 horses, so that's what we're going to try to maintain. Going to sell the date fruit there. Going to keep the dried meat. I might buy some additional stuff. I'm thinking right now that I'll buy some grain, I guess. Go into the tavern here. You never know whether we're going to find some people. Ransom broker. I don't have any prisoner management, which is obviously a huge issue. What about the guildmaster? Does he have a quest for me? Attacked by steppe bandits. No. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of the Vagirs, get rid of these guys. I'm basically just going to go over to Orcish territory, and we're just going to continue recruiting from them. Because even though it would probably be pretty cool to have like a multi-faction army using some other evil-ish units, apparently orcs also have shaman available, so that's actually pretty cool. Demand to meet the family of Brabus. Oh dear. Train the peasants of Urul against bandits? Did I have to do that? Was that something that I actually had to do? Okay, that's kind of weird. I didn't know I actually had that quest. That's kind of weird. Right. That's kind of strange, actually. I'm not entirely sure what's even happening with that, but yeah, my forces should be absolutely fine to win this because these guys are literally just, you know, orcish looters and farmers and things like that. So we should be absolutely fine here. And I can only hope that we're going to be fine. Maybe that was a mistake for me to actually go in here right now. That probably was a mistake. I was actually just thinking that we were going to talk. That's actually all that I was thinking would happen. But apparently that didn't actually turn out to be the case. Alright, so there you go. That is indeed a victory for us. They basically just, you know, continued killing. We did end up losing one, I think. We lost one Orcish warrior or something like that, which is really not that big a deal in my opinion. And I'm actually kind of hoping that we're going to get some renown for this. Because that would be a pretty... Yeah, look at that. We got 8. We got 8 renown. Not bad at all. Very nice indeed. I'm actually... What? I don't want to plunder the village. Are you serious? Why? Why was that even an action? I don't know. I should have gone in there, I guess. I should have just gone in there and done it that way instead of instead of what was actually going on. I have no idea. All right, well, wait a second. I'm just going to speak to the village elder right here. Yeah, as you can see, he wanted me to hunt down this guy. Okay, are you sure you don't... Are you sure you don't need anything? Are you really sure that you don't need anything? No, he doesn't. Okay, of course. And we've reduced our relation with them even further, which is not exactly what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to increase our relation with our Orcish friends, because I wanted to make sure that we had a pretty significant way to replenish our forces. Because that's going to be kind of difficult to do, I think. Maybe, because, I mean, the orcs are generally at war against quite a few people, so... That maybe makes a bit, makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it? It makes a bit of a pretty big difference. Anyway, we're just going to continue recruiting here. Let's speak to this guy. You don't have any tasks either. Wow, okay. Okay, well, there's one last village to check. I have 51 maximum company size as well, which is actually not bad. How many animals do you need? 7. Yes. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, this is not going to be too bad. Let's actually speak to Frudak right quick, and let's get him some agility, let's get him some iron flesh, let's get him some one-handed here. Gonna need to get him some shield as well. He is going to be kind of like a heavy infantry kind of guy, and he's probably going to use like a cleaver or an axe or something like that, because we want him to be able to destroy shields relatively fast. Okay, so obviously this guy is doing a pretty decent job. You can't offer me a job right now. Of course you can't. Okay, so what about this? Oh, recruit 10 orcs. Okay, thank you. That's nice. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to be able to participate in a tournament relatively soon, because I feel like I actually have a pretty decent handle on things now, because obviously in the previous episode, we did go into a tournament, and let's just say that it didn't actually go very well, because I got one shot by an opponent. And, well... what? Are you serious? He's not telling me? He's not telling me where the tournaments are? Are you joking? Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. Bloody Cliff, actually. Wow. Okay, we're really lucky. Okay, let's go over to Bloody Cliff then. Great. Very pleased about that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make our way over there. Let's make our way over very quickly. I need to find Ymira, by the way, or I need to find someone that is, oh wow, the tournament is not happening anymore. Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway, we need to find a medic. We need to find a companion that is really, really good at medicinal skills, because we currently don't have that available. I actually thought that was her right there, but it was actually just a musician. So that's very sad, isn't it? Anyway, let's actually buy something, shall we? Let's actually buy a piece of, a piece of orcish armor. So, what about this? This is a rusty orc segmented plate armor. Why not? Let's buy it. It looks really cool. Let's buy this as well. Nice. We're looking great. We're looking fantastic. And I'd actually like to buy some gloves, but unfortunately I don't think they have any, so there you go. Alright, so unfortunately there isn't actually going to be anything else for me to do here, so I'm just going to restore myself a little bit. I would like to find a job. Oh, okay, deserters. I'm not a big fan of doing these deserter quests, because I can never find the bandits. I don't know why. Is this them? Is this them right here? Maybe this is them. Orcish death shot, 7 of them. Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I have a really bad feeling about this, but I'm going to attack them because maybe they're the ones that we actually need to defeat. We do have a battle advantage, a pretty significant battle advantage, but the enemy is basically one of the highest tier, if not the highest tier ranged troop that the orcs have available. So this is going to be a bit of a painful situation for us. I'm going to try and see if I can actually distract the opponent. Because maybe they're not going to be able to hit me. I am on a very slow horse, which obviously is a big problem. But if I stay at range, hopefully I'm not going to get shot. If I can help it, at least a little bit. Okay, here we go. They are actually shooting at me right now, which is good. Just don't hit me, sir. Just don't hit me. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, perfect. We've closed the gap. That is all that I wanted to do. Now we can actually do some damage ourselves. They have a pretty good amount of iron flesh, I assume. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. See, there we go. They're very sneaky. They are very sneaky indeed. Look at that. They actually started to want to try and shoot me once again. I don't blame them. Ah, yeah, they're getting their axes out, which I don't particularly care for. Thank you. Oh dear, this might be a problem. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Oh no, are you serious? Okay, we got him, nice. 180 experience only. I was actually kind of hoping for a little bit more there, but apparently not. All right. There we go, nice. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to kill, you know, specialist units to get significant amounts of experience, of course, but this is good enough. 180 XP is pretty good. I like that. And there we have it. Nice. Okay, so was that the end of the quest? I actually don't know, but we do get some riders and some pouncers and things like that, which I actually very much appreciate. So let's get the pouncers. Let's level up first. Let's level up some hunters, actually. I don't know how you get shaman. So I guess we're going to have to figure that out. We're going to get rid of these, and then we're just going to get the riders, some warriors, and some hunters, and then we'll just take the rest of the looters, because obviously they're the lowest levels. I don't have any prisoner management still, which is obviously a big problem. However, look at that. I literally just bought some boots. So unfortunate that happened, but that's fine, because Frudak can obviously equip one of those, which is nice. Then we can just take the rest of the loot. Very good indeed. Okay, so I do have the ability to, yeah, I need to speak to Great Warlord Crothu about this, actually, surprisingly enough. He's the guy that actually gave me that quest. So, where is he? Ah, there. Oh, wait, there are the deserters. Oh, this is the first time I've actually found deserters in literal years. Oh, and now, what do you bet then? Yeah. Where did they go? Where did they go? There they are. Oh, yes. Go. Get them. Yes, there we go. Okay, this is absolutely hilarious. This is, as I say, I am not exaggerating when I say that this is the literal, I think, first time that I have found the deserters in years. And I don't think I'm exaggerating, because every single time I take one of these quests, you know what they do? They just go, yes, find the bandits in the countryside. You know, find the bandits. And I go, yeah, okay, fine. I'll try and find the bandits. And most of the time, you know, I look around, I try to ask some people, and it just never gives me any positive result. I just literally get nothing. And it's very, very sad. But in this case, I am so pleased. I am so pleased. Wow. Really, really surprising, because usually these deserters or bandits or whatever you're going to be searching for, they're going to be all over the place. They are literally just going to be somewhere random, and I am so incredibly pleased that we were able to do this. Okay, that's great. Let's actually see if there was anything really, really good here. I got a helmet for Frudak. I guess he's going to be using that. There we go. Fantastic. And now I can actually go and speak to Great Warlord Crothu. And I obviously completed that other task as well. There's Great Warlord Crothu. Very nice indeed. Hello there, sir. And I did find him. I gave him his punishment. Yes, I did. I'm going to say I can't accept that. There we are. Do you have any other quests? A hideout quest. Perfect. This is absolutely perfect. I know where they are as well. I think I know where they are. I think I know which one he's talking about. So this is an absolutely perfect quest. I think this is the one over here. Right here? Yes, this is it. Alright, here we go. I am very damaged, as you can quite clearly see, so this is going to be maybe a little bit of an issue, but I think the bigger issue is the fact that there are 2 zombie parties right outside the hideout, and they potentially have the ability to absolutely murder us as soon as we exit. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. As you can see, Frudak is doing the yeah, he's almost doing the moonwalk right now. He's almost doing the moonwalk, but yeah, anyway, we are going to hopefully have a pretty easy time here because, well, as you may or may not know, zombies and skeletons and the like are not that difficult. They're not that difficult to deal with, but we can only hope that maybe they're going to be kind of similar here as well. I'm actually not entirely sure what kinds of abilities they're going to have. Seems like they have stones, but I have pretty good armor right now, so I should be fine, right? Okay, did you see that? I literally took 0 damage from one of those hits, and I had my guy in rage to 150%. 150% increased damage. I have no idea whether that was actually working, because those guys seem to tank my hits really, really well, but I guess their Iron Flesh is just really high, because obviously Iron Flesh... oh! I didn't even see these guys. Hello. Alright. No, we are definitely doing so much damage. We are doing so much damage right here. Okay. I think it can actually go... I think it can go up to 200%, can't it? Or something like that? I actually have no idea how much it can go up to. I think it is mentioned on the... in the reference materials or something like that. I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway. Okay, so we know for a fact now that hideouts are not sorted by most profitable items. They're sorted by type of item. So what you need to do is you need to scroll down a little bit and you need to just look around and see what is actually really, really good to take. For example, these things right here, as you can see, they're okay. They're not actually that amazing, but they're all right if you want to get some free food, which I think is all right for me. But yeah, most of the stuff here is obviously not that amazing, unfortunately, but I don't know whether it really matters. Does it really matter? Not really. Not really. Basically, the entire thing, the reason why I'm here is, of course, to just complete the quests. That's the main thing. Did I complete the quest? Yes. Okay. Whew. I was a bit worried there for a second because I didn't hear the sound, but maybe I missed the sound when we went into the... you know, the looting screen or whatever. But there you go, 1500 dinars, massive amounts of experience, which is exactly what we wanted. And I will take a message. Sure, I'll take a message to this guy and do whatever with him. But yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm actually just going to sell all this stuff now, and then we'll see what we end up with. Hopefully it's going to be nice. There's only 1400 here, but we don't have that much loot, so shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to sell the wine. Not really necessary to keep it, and we can just move all this stuff like so. There we go. And we got some iron here that I can actually buy really, really cheaply by the looks of things, and I can actually sell that at a nearby village for quite a lot, I assume. I'm kind of looking for Ymira still, and maybe Jeremus as well. Okay, I can't recruit troops from here, unfortunately. Is that because I have a full party? Yeah, that is because I have a full party. Anyway, Frudek needs to level up. Let's get him some more agility here. Get him some more shield skill. And there we go. It's actually quite funny because I don't know whether you know this, but shield skill is actually really, really powerful at increasing your survivability. I know that sounds super dumb for me to say because obviously, you know, duh, you get shield skill and obviously you increase your survivability, but it actually makes much more of a difference than you'd expect. So there is that. Anyway, apparently I can't even recruit people from here, so I guess I'll just move on. And we do have some other quests available here as well. This has been completed. Oh, yes, I need to speak to the guildmaster. Good idea. There we go. Oh, look at that, we leveled up. Look at that. Oh, another 1500 dinars? I had no idea that this quest was so incredibly lucrative. That's weird. Okay, I've never seen that ever before. That's really, really surprising to me. But there you go. We were actually able to do it. Okay, fantastic. Is the tournament still here? No, of course. I was kind of hoping it had come back or something. But yeah, Frudak has actually leveled up once again. So let's get him some more points in strength now. We'll probably level up his weapon master a bit. I just want him to gain levels in his weapon proficiencies really, really quickly. That's basically what I'm hoping for here. As you can see, Orc Man has... has leveled up 5 times, in actual fact. 5 times. So what are we going to do? Well, there's a pretty easy solution to this. I'm probably going to be going for some agility, because agility is going to be very, very powerful for us right here. So we're going to just be going for athletics. And I'm kind of thinking that I'd like to... Well, obviously I do want to get some more magic defense, but I would like to go for... I don't know, really. I'm kind of thinking right now that maybe it would make sense for us to get prisoner management. I've already said that I would like to get prisoner management, so maybe it would make sense for me to do that. I can only put 1 point in it, however, which is kind of annoying, but that's going to give me the ability to take 10 prisoners, which I think is kind of good. And I was actually kind of also maybe thinking that I want to go for power throw. But you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm just going to save these points, okay? I'm just going to save these points, because maybe it's actually going to be somewhat useful later on down the line. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe it is going to be useful. Anyway, we need to deliver 7 heads of cattle to Tazjunat. Okay, so where is Tazjunat? Where is it? 7 heads of cattle. There it is. Okay, so it's right next to this village over there that we could potentially loot, or not loot, but we could steal some cattle from it. Maybe that's going to be an idea. Yeah. Yeah, this is also a bit of a problem. My money situation is becoming a bit problematic because, as you can no doubt tell, my wages are starting to sort of spiral a little bit out of control. We're getting 500 per week. Obviously, 500 per week is not that much at all, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe what we'll be able to do is win a tournament and then purchase an enterprise. Because obviously that's a thing that I really quite badly want to do for, you know, reasons, safety reasons. Unfortunately, there isn't anything to really get here. Might be able to get a job from a guildmaster. No, okay, that's not going to work. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go over here, even though this one, oh, actually, this one might actually be available now. Because the thing is, I'm not entirely sure if there's a setting that I can enable, but the cattle, they actually need to be chased. So they don't follow you in Phantasy Calradia, so you need to chase them. 1 head. Yeah. You know what? No, I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother with that one. Thank you very much. Okay, they buy chicken for quite a good price. Okay, what about this? What do they actually buy? Tools for a good price. Okay, so I'm actually just going to look for an iron village right now, because there is a definite village somewhere. This one is being raided. By what? Can I actually kill whoever's raiding it? 97? That actually wouldn't be too bad if they have no Diani units, but they're going to have some, aren't they? They're definitely going to have some. That would be super problematic for us to attack them, but yeah. Okay, no specialty. Okay, yeah, these guys have no specialty either. I guess I'm going to have to... I'll just go over here. Sell honey for quite a low price. That is so frustrating, actually. I believe that these ones were the ones that actually would buy iron at a decent price. So that's unfortunate. I guess I can just look around a little bit and see. I think there might be this one. Nope, sell furs for quite a low price. Nope. That's also not going to work. Okay, well, unfortunate that that is indeed the case, but, you know, I guess that's just how it's going to have to be. And we have apparently leveled up. Oh, no, we still have those points. Of course we do. I might actually want to spend those points into looting, actually. Maybe that would be an idea too. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.